Right guys, so today again, just doing the daily workouts. Hopefully I'll get have a GR3 car. Just testing out my GR3 cars around Willow Springs. Currently in the Subaru. Trying to beat my lap time. 1 minute 13.9. Wrecking Ball, how you doing, mate? How are you today? I'm good, mate, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Just doing my daily workout, trying to beat my lap time. On the right hand side, 1 minute 13, and hopefully I'll get another GR3 car. I'm hoping for the GTR Nismo. Seems to be quite a seems like a strong car out of the group, so it's a car that I'm yet to acquire. This Subaru's pretty fast, but the cars that seem to be topping the timetables is the Nismo, so hopefully you'll see me in the next 5 minutes get the Nismo on daily workouts. Like that. Oh, don't want to do that. Right, so we've done half the daily workout, so another 3-4 laps around that circuit should see me a gift car for today. Just going to try a different car in a couple of minutes. I think I've got, for this track, it's allowing me with the GR3 cars. I think I've got 8 cars to hand, so I can alternate between 8 vehicles so far. How's the stream looking, reckon? Is it looking okay? Right, let's try another car. Quickest guy so far on my friends list is Onsenier, 1 minute 12.7. Let's get into another car. Don't forget to hit that like, guys, as well. That'll help out my stream. Be much appreciated. Let's change the car. Right, so any suggestions, please write in the comments if you'd like to see a car out of these 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. I've just been in the Subaru WRX GR3, so if you'd like to see another car, write in the comments. Got to do about 4 or 5 more laps to get my daily workout cars. Okay, hopefully I'm back. Hi James, hello. You're good. So if there's any other cars you'd like to see, just write in the comments. So you got the Mitsubishi, the Ford Mustang, BMW M6, the Alfa Romeo 4C, Hyundai Genesis, the Jaguar F-Type, the BMW M6, or the Chevrolet Corvette C7. Like I said, another 2 laps and I should receive a gift car. We're hoping for the Nismo. No, I've haven't uploaded many videos this week, I reckon. I think the Wednesday F1 Championship F1 video was a flop. I got taken out on the grid due to a glitch or a bug. It basically gave me a green light. It didn't give me a green light, but it gave the guy behind me, the new guy, it gave him a green light, so he ploughed into the back of me. I got disqualified, so that upload is obsolete. And then the second one, which was the Thursday for the project cars, is I'm still waiting for it to upload that. So to the 14 that are watching, please vote in comments if you'd like to see a different car go around a track. I'm looking to do my daily workout live on YouTube today. $10 and I'll choose my own car. Right, so we'll go for the 4C. How's your channel going, reckon? Corvette. Darnell Rucker. Right, just because you came on and was kind enough to comment, I'm going to back out and we're going to Corvette. Give me 10 seconds. Be rude not to go in a Corvette on an American track, I suppose. I love this car. Absolutely love this car. As well, like this obviously GT's always been slated for the sounds of their vehicles, but this car, which I've raced a lot in other racing sims and obviously Assetto, corsa and project cars, this is the only, well, not the only car, but I know this car, the sound of the car, and it sounds very true to other games as well, so I don't think they're doing a bad job on the car sounds. Right, Corvette, so hopefully you'll live see me receive my daily workout vehicle. after doing maybe 3 laps possibly on Willow Springs in this vehicle. That's a good question there, Andrew. How's the force feedback handling compared to AC? They've done the 1.05 update a few days ago, and they've strengthened the force feedback. Obviously, AC's got very good physics, and let's just say that obviously I can't really say much about the force feedback or too much details because I'm not supposed to be streaming it really. But yeah, the force feedback feels good. I'm used to a heavy setup. I'm used to a heavy force feedback setup, and they strengthened it, and it seems okay. It's a bit light when it first came out, the beta, test beta, but with the new update, they've definitely strengthened the force feedback. So I'm happy. Obviously, I'm not gonna. I don't for a moment think that the force feedback I'm feeling now will be in the original game. Obviously, there'll be a lot more involved and a lot stronger. So, right, let's do a few laps. Right, comments. No worries, Andrew. Right, daily workout should be complete. Not nearly, a couple of more laps. Don't forget to hit that like, guys, as well. I'd appreciate it. That'd help out the stream. Gonna do a couple of more laps, get a daily workout vehicle. Hoping to get the GTR Nismo today. Been hoping for it every day. Just testing out the GR3 cars I got. So at the moment we can race the GR3 series vehicles around Willow Springs. At the moment, hopefully they'll change the tracks tomorrow. Woodski, I got the beta about 3 weeks ago. I got the beta. I applied for it 4 times, so I basically kept on applying for it until it said to me that I've already applied for it. There was one application just asking me why I wanted to have a beta key. There was another application that I filled out. These are all through racing groups. Obviously I've got a racing group as well. And the last one I applied for, it asked me what previous titles I played, so I played obviously all of them. So I just clicked on from the first title all the way up to present. And the funny story is I didn't actually get a key. I didn't get a key for an email. Everyone who got an email for a key went onto the PSN voucher, put in the code, and they were able to get in. I was fortunate enough to get given a key because someone had 2. They applied for 2 and they got 2. So they gave me the key and I downloaded it with the key with the 12-digit code. And on the day 1 that I entered it on to go onto it, it said that my matchmake name doesn't match the code I was given. So I thought, right, that's it, then I'm screwed. Obviously, you have to have the code that you're given for to matchmake your name. And then the second day that I put in the key, second day that I went to go online on this, it let me in with my name. It matchmade my name on the top right-hand corner. So I was given a 3rd key, a 2nd key, and I gave it to a friend. I said, look, here's a key. I know you haven't received an email, put this in. Don't be surprised if it won't let you on the first day, but it's quite possible that the second day you will be able to get on. And he hasn't been able to get on since, for 3 weeks, so I'm a bit confused how I'm able to get on without an email. You've done 6 of them, Woodski. Well, Woodski, I wouldn't fret, mate, because they're going to have another wave of keys given out, so I think you will get one, Woodski. Yeah, it's quite frustrating, really. You got to think, in my group, my Facebook group for Clean Online Racing on the PS4, I'd say about maybe 20% out of 300 members are American, and they seem to all get a key. So I was thinking, right, I'm getting my hopes up here because we're in Europe. Think of the population in America. I was thinking if they've all got a beta key, then they're going to be handing quite a few out to Europe. But there's a hell of a lot of people in Europe that I know that haven't got a key, so... But Woodski, yeah, just you just got to hope for the second wave, mate, and just hope that you get one. Right, so a couple of more laps then. Hopefully you'll see me get a good car on the daily workout. So, at my friends list, obviously 7 friends. I've got 113.3, 4th down the list. Trying to beat Fish on Sonir, 1:12. It's annoying. I want to join back in the racing. Do you belong, Woodski? Do you belong to any racing groups? Right, in the comments, guys, please select a vehicle. So I've driven around a Corvette and a WRX today. So these two, 1 and 2, I've driven today. So if you'd like to see any other cars go around Willow Springs, just write in the comments and I'll go into it. First comment that goes up, I'll jump in it and I'll do a couple more laps. Oh, you're in my Facebook group. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Woodski. It's very hard to keep up with YouTube names, PSN names, and obviously Facebook names. I've got to match the 3 together. Sometimes it's quite difficult. Obviously, it's easy to know the 10 that join my race on a regular basis because I know them more. I'm in your Facebook group. Sorry, mate. I thought I recognised the name, Woodski. Why can't you join back in racing, Woodski? Is it time zone difference or shift work you do, or just a case of not liking a title enough? GT6 days. Okay. BMW M6. Right, okay. Which one? Do you want the Walkenhurst or the Power Livery 16? Project Cars. Been 2 years now. We've done 10 seasons. It's blue one. Yeah, it's starting to fizzle out now. We started off with 12 strong, then it went down to about 6 races, and now it's going up. It just keeps on going up and down, mate. It's just no one's consistent enough in participating every week. It's kind of annoying, but hopefully with Project Cars 2 and Gran Turismo Sport, we will have no issue with filling up the grid. Apology not accepted, Wrecking Ball. You brought shame on you, your family, your house. No worries, I reckon. I know time zones are different, mate. I know you've been busy. You've been having some issues as well with Black Ops as well. Right, car settings. So, obviously you can see the only tyres available on this beta is either racing hards or sports hards for the road cars. Obviously you've got a drift sheet and a road sheet for this. Max power 567 bhp. And then we go to driving options, obviously manual. I'm on the wheel, as you know, it says in the title. Racing hards, driving assist are off, traction is off, driver marking is off, ghost is on, steering off, ABS default, controller sensitivity, don't need that. Force feedback is cranked up to 10 and 10. Just been super busy with my family, especially my daughter. Yeah, no worries, Wrecking Ball. Family comes first, mate. Always. Right, let's do a couple of laps. Get a daily workout vehicle. Right, marathon complete. 32 miles. Is that 32 miles? That's 8.0. So hopefully we'll have a new vehicle that can go around this track. So a bit more about the game. So the way it works is every day you have to do a daily workout challenge, mileage on tracks that you complete, and you complete a certain amount of laps and you get a gift car. So it's supposed to be, well, rumours going that there's 30 gift cards available. Everyone gets them randomly, so when you obviously open the beta key you get 3 vehicles. Everyone gets a different 3 combination, and every day when you do the daily workouts, whether it be in an online race or on a qualifying, which I'm doing now, time trial, you complete the daily workout, get your gift card. Hello Daryl, have you ever done endurance races on previous games? I think there was a, I know a few friends who've done a 24-hour, I think there was a 24-hour Nürburgring and a 24-hour Le Mans. I did the, I did the original GT1, I think it was a 12-hour endurance, obviously you can pause it. I haven't done many endurance racing on more recent titles. What about you, Daryl? We used to do online endurance races, hour and a half, 2 hours. That was pretty cool. But they're always around Le Mans or the Nürburgring. I'm all for it though. I love endurance racing. At the moment we're doing a championship on F1 that's only 50%, so it's about 50 minutes of racing. GT, the best game ever. It's definitely one of my all-time favourites, mate. Definitely a GT fan since the first ever one, which I can remember wasting whole summers playing. Definitely was ahead of its time. But yeah, I'm a massive GT fan. Right, let's have a look at the gift car vehicle. Hopefully it's something good. I've got a feeling though it's going to be a 4C. Sorry, GR4. I've got a feeling it's going to be a GR4 car. Daily workout completed. Right, looks like it. Yeah. So we've got the SLS AMG GT3 2011. So I'm sort of happy with that. It's quite a fast vehicle. It seems to be up there in the time trial sheets with my friends, so it's not a slow car. And we get to test another vehicle around Willow Springs. 9-hour one. That's dedication, Daryl. What, did it allow you to pause the game, or? Right, so now we have 10 vehicles, 10 GR3 cars. Right, let's see what this car can do. Just going to test out the speed first, down the straight, see if we can change the, customize the gear ratio. Traction is always off. Right, so we'll test it out now. So we're on 130 miles per hour, 150, 160, you say. Right, let's back out, see what the gear ratio is on. At 160, so we want it around the 62 or 68 region. Car settings. Right, so on 174, so we'll knock it down to maybe 168. Can't wait for the game to come out so I can actually put the seat back in the cockpit. I want to see just a little bit more of the wheel. This corner is all about throttle control. Get on the gas as quick as possible on the exit. To 6th, to 3rd gear. Third, not too much power, I don't want to slide it out. To 3rd. 3rd round the corner. To 3rd again. Feel the throttle. To 5th as soon as possible, get a good run. Long straight here. Slight kick to the right, 6th gear, hug the right hand side. We've got a sharp right at the end here to 5th. Shit, fucked that up. Right, try and hug this. See these lines here? If you hug that on the exit of that corner, you know that you're not going to go onto the sand on the left hand side. So that's the fourth gear corner to 5th. And off the throttle. Not on the grass, not on the grass, not on the fucking sand. Right, don't do that. So say off the throttle into 4th. So even though it's quite a heavy vehicle, I thought the traction off it'll be quite a sort of tail happy car, but it seems pretty balanced. Doesn't sound very good though. 3rd. Let's try and have a good luck. Right, keep it 6. I mean, a lot of people do let off here, but I like to brake just a little bit. 5th gear, hugging the right hand side, try and clip at that corner there. Just keep it on the tarmac. Exit. Right, let's go for it again. Talking and driving at the same time, here we go. Right, so braking on shadows into 4th, off the throttle, no sand that time. Right, off the throttle 5th, to 4th, to 5th again, just throttling feathering the throttle, power as soon as possible, to 6th, left turn down to 3rd, a bit wide. Last time, but seemed right that corner. To 5th, 3rd, 4th as soon as possible. Get a good run and straight up on the right hand side. Ghost vehicles behind me, he's probably about a second behind. Up on the right hand side, 6th gear, full throttle, dab the brakes. Feathering in 5th, clipping inside line, a little bit of sand there. It's quite a fast car really, didn't feel fast, but again braking into 4th on that shadow, using that shadow as a marker. Good exit there, better exit than the previous lap. It's all about trying to maintain your speed around this corner without running wide really. Hugged that inside quite nicely there, I was quite surprised. Right, brake a bit earlier this time. 3rd, do a straighter line through there. To 4th, straight down to 3rd. Right, that's better. Brake to 3rd. Now up, ASAP, a bit low still there. See if we can get a nice, tidy last couple of corners. Full throttle to 6 on the right hand side. Little dab of the brakes there to 5th. Try and hug that inside, try and clip that as much as possible. Oh, that's pretty good. Definitely beat the lap time. 1:14.1. The 113 is done in the, I think it was done in the Subaru. Andreas, I'm not too sure. I don't think so, mate. I'd like to. That's one thing I said a minute ago. I'd like to. I just want to move the seat back a little bit. It just feels like your head's just hovering over the top half of the steering wheel. But obviously it is a beta, and obviously the original game, the finished product of the game, should allow you to move front and back, up, down in the cockpit. Dirt Rally. Yeah, in the final version, Andreas, definitely, 100%. You'll be able to move around a lot more in a cockpit view. Even the dashboards, I don't for a second think that the dashboards in those GR3 cars are final. They goes massively into detail with the cockpits. So obviously it comes as standard recently in racing titles, whether it be arcade or sim, that you can either have the view without the steering wheel for those that use monitors that are closer to the TV. You'd have the view with the wheel, and I should think you should be able to move forward, backwards, up, down, driver's seat position as standard. Right, so out of the GR3 collection that I've got, is there any other cars you'd like to see? Go around Willow Springs, just write in the comments. So out of these 10 guys, write in the comments if you'd like to see a different vehicle. Drive around Willow Springs. We've got the new today's daily workout vehicle is the SLS AMG GT3. And then you got the M6, Chevrolet, Corvette, Alfa Romeo 4C, Subaru, WRX, Hyundai Genesis, Jaguar F-Type, BMW M6, Ford Mustang, or the Lancer Evolution Final Edition. I think after this car choice, I think we'll go have a little look at the Dragon's Trail. Got a few GR4 cars I can drive around in now. Got the Alfa Romeo 4C, the GR4 version, which we can go around Dragon's Trail shortly. Anybody want a car choice? Ford Mustang from Daryl. Right. Right, Shub, we can do the WRX GR3 afterwards. I think that's the vehicle I've done my quickest lap in. I think it's a 1 minute 13, so it's definitely at the moment the quickest GR3 vehicle that I've got. So again, for the beta, the only tyres you can choose are racing hards, so I'm guessing the force feedback will feel a little bit more strong with the racing softs. You got, oh, I didn't even notice, you got, that's something I haven't seen or noticed. In GT you've got the soft and the super soft tyres. That should make online racing a bit more interesting. Right, so traction's off, everything's off, as you can see. Active steering's off. Force feedback is on 10. 10 and 10. Hello KTM. How you doing? Awesome. How does it feel like? The driving dynamics and feelings similar to older GT games, like GT6 for example? The FFB settings on this beta with all the assists off, let's just say it's quite challenging. It's not easy, which is good. It feels pretty good. That's all I can say really. I mean, I can't. There's nothing I don't really like about this game, if I'm quite honest. As a GT test beta, I'm quite excited for the game. Let's just say that. This game is insane. This game is good. Let's just say if you loved GT6 or any of the previous titles, you will love. If this is what the game's going to be like, you'll love it. It's good. It just feels, Andreas, it just feels more improved, as everything does in time. Obviously the sounds are improved. The sounds are improved just in the test beta. I was saying a little bit earlier as well, like the Chevrolet, the Corvette C7 is quite a favourite car of mine, and I've raced it in all, obviously, AC and project cars, and I was just assuming that the car sound on this game, even the beta, was going to be a bit off, because obviously GT are renowned for their sounds, so their car's been a bit off, but it actually sounds quite true to how it sounds in obviously real life and other sim games, racing games. So definitely going in the right direction. Definitely feels good, KTM, feels good, mate. I'm just hoping as well for different physics, so like with the amount of online racing I've been doing lately on project cars with the private lobbies, as some of you may know, if you come into contact with someone you get like a gluing effect, like so if you glue together, say if we both try to steer away from each other, it sort of glues you together more, and I haven't experienced that with the online racing that I've done on this game, on this beta. So yeah, this is the replay, KTM. This is just a replay of my lap. And as well, bear in mind people as well, even though this is streaming at 60 frames, I'm looking at the laptop now, it looks a little bit grainy, but what you're seeing there and what I'm seeing on the TV are completely different, so the graphics look amazing on the TV. Yeah, that's all I can say, Andreas. If you love the previous Gran Turismo games, you'll like this. I reckon if you liked, I mean, I love project cars because of the graphics and the amount of tracks and the cars that you got. I don't particularly like the contact and physics of the collisions and crashes. AC is an absolutely awesome for it's more of a sim, like a real sim, so the physics are very realistic. Obviously you're down on tracks and cars, and you're down with the option of hosting a private lobby, so private lobbies will be hosted on that soon, so that should be a good format to host private online championship racing. And then this just seems like it's going to be good. It's going to tick the boxes of enjoying online racing, SR, driver rating, sportsmanship ranking, decent replays. I'm looking forward to the names being bigger above the cars, so you can know who you're racing all the time. I'm obviously looking forward to having the list of cars when you're driving online, so you can actually see exactly where everyone is on the grid, like on the format of the position. You know, you can see he's done an overtake 5-6 cars behind, which I'm looking forward to. Harder than previous. Sorry, Hawklord. Hello, how you doing, mate? Harder than previous GT games. Tuning knowledge needed. Very good. Yeah, I do like tweaking and doing setups on vehicles. I think they went way over the top with project cars with the tuning. It's just, it just seems like you need a degree in physics and tuning vehicles. I think they've done a bit too much. Obviously, GT has been massively on tuning. You got to think from like 97 onwards, 96 onwards. You could tune all these vehicles, and it was just unheard of with racing games, like tuning the vehicles to that much depth. So I'm quite looking forward to an easier setup game that GT might hold. Yeah, I do agree with you. This is definitely a lot more challenging on the wheel. It is harder than GT6. It does feel more realistic. Does the Logitech gamepad thing work on PC? The Logitech gamepad? I think Logitech is cross... I think obviously the Logitech G29 is the PS4 version, but I think you can... Where's the switch on here? So the switch on here is PS3 and PS4, but I think you can use this on PC. James, am I British? Definitely, 100%. Do I sound British? British? Yes, sunny England. Is there a car named KTM? KTMX. Yeah, I noticed a little. I bet you didn't. Right, so what was second in the votes? So if you'd like to see another vehicle drive around Willow Springs, write in the comments and exit this, show you the car list. Change car. Right, so any of them cars that you like the look of, write in the comments. I asked. Yeah, I noticed a little bit. Awesome. Yep. Whereabouts are you from, KTM? Corvette would be nice to see. Not a problem, Andreas. Right. Corvette it is. Chevrolet Corvette C7 GT3. You know, how are you bad at English? I think you'll find young British people getting really lazy at spelling lately. I struggle to keep up with the online lingo. It's just shortening everything. Is there also Hellcat 2018 available in this game? I haven't seen that, KTM. I haven't seen it, mate. Right, so the quickest time, the J Houston 85, which is my PSN on the right hand side, P4 on my friends list with a 1 minute 13.3. I'm guessing in this vehicle, I'm probably going to manage a 114, 115. KTM, so yeah, so I've got a selection of 10 vehicles at the moment, the GR3, GT3 cars, and the only track I can race on at the moment is this track, which is called Willow Springs, which is an American track. I will go on to another track next. I'll show you another track. It's called Dragon Trail, and that's the GT4 class series, GL4 series. So there you have it. There you have it. That's the Corvette C7. So replay. 113.3 is the quickest in the Subaru. Have you watched the live Hellcat Demon 2018 show? No, I haven't, KTM. I haven't, mate. Right, imagine the Dodge Demon on here. I get it. I wish there was the map. Suzuka, the map is kind of cool. Do you mean Suzuka, KTM? Okay, I'll shut up and gotta focus on racing. Yeah, sometimes I will talk whilst doing that, but sometimes you'll hear me muted for a few minutes. Darnell, are you there? Yes. Don't want to try it, reckon. You need to buy it. You need to pre-order it now. Start saving. There were some robot dogs get blown, and that Dodge Demon somehow, and yeah, Shizuka is a racetrack. I've never heard of Shizuka, KTM. I've heard of Suzuka. It's all part of it. I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm sure you will, reckon. This time next year you'll be a millionaire. Amazing details on the car. The reflection looks very realistic. Yeah, it does. That's one thing I've noticed, is the sudden flare of sunshine reflected off the vehicles. It's very, very good. Remember exiting, I can't remember, I think it's Grand Valley. Do you remember Grand Valley Speedway? We used to go through the tunnel. And then when you come out of the tunnel, it's just bright sunshine, but it's sort of what you see realistically, if you in real life, is your eyes have to adjust to from dark to light. And it sort of tries to mimic it on the graphics, so it makes the vision temporary, sort of like focusing in from dark to light, which I thought was pretty cool. That's a racetrack on Tokyo. I'm not too sure. Suzuka is obviously the Japanese F1 track, Japanese Grand Prix track. But yeah, the one that you mentioned, KTM, does sound like it's Japanese. Ruin its beautiful graphics with my modification skill. I'll definitely get dislikes for it. Right, so we'll come back to this track. Just did 1500 in PE. 1500 metre, Alfie. What's that? It's 4, 8, 12. Bloody hell. What's that? 400, 800, 12. That's like four laps. Right, let's do a different circuit. Right, let's check my DR as well. See if my DR's gone up at all. So if we go to garage, no, not garage, options, profile, driver rating is on D, sportsmanship rating is on C, and level is on nothing so far. It's the 8th of May, shows my distance, how much I've been racing, how many miles per day, schedule options. Right, so sport is the available section on the beta. Early stream alpha, yes, I'm KTM, I haven't got a Nissan yet. Early stream, Alfie, I'm off work today, mate. Right, so next track we'll do will be GR4, GT4 vehicles on Dragon's Trail Seaside, race B. So go change car, and I've got these 4 cars. So these 2 bore me now because I had them from the start. So if you'd like to see any one of these 2, write in the comments. We've got the Alfa Romeo 4C GR4 and we have the Chevrolet Corvette C7 GR4. So if you'd like to see one of these 2 cars, write in the comments. No worries, Alfie. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Have a good day at school. Only 4 vehicles. Yeah, they seem to be on a daily workout to be issuing out the GT3 cars rather than GR4s. So I've only got 4 GR4 cars and I've got 10 GR3 cars. First one, okay. So the first one is the Alfa Romeo 4C. So the quickest friend I have from my friend rankings is on Sunil with a 1 minute 53, and I am 1 minute 57. So let's see if we can improve my time on this track. I know that car is speedy, but it's hard to handle. Yeah, it is. The GR4 cars are pretty hard to handle. Is the Alpha with rear drive? Not too sure. Let's have a look. Car settings. So 301 bhp, 37 max torque. It's all locked. I think it is though. I think it is rear wheel drive. Rear drive. think that was a catch of the day, that one. Catch of the day. Tyres are hot. See the rear tyres? Yeah, he's definitely moving, Daryl. Sorry, Darnell. But there's a lot of people that have got really quicker cars out of the group, out of the GT4, GR4 class. So that car, if that 53 is a good time, he's quite quick, to be fair. But if you've got a quicker, more balanced vehicle, it's a lot easier to get a quicker time. Right, I think I'm gonna go for the next GR4 vehicle, which is the Corvette. We'll give that a try. Alright, change vehicle, change car. We're going for the Corvette C7, which I think I got a couple of days ago, so we'll try that. Car looks mean. Right, so as per usual, traction's off, racing hards. Front racing hards is the only option for tyre compound. Driving assist off, traction off, active steering off, force feedback 10, 10 and 10. Right, so that's the GR4. That's a Corvette C7 GR4, GT4. So currently I only have 4 vehicles, 4 GR4 cars, so pretty limited to the cars on drive around this Dragon's Trail. But I have, however, got 10 vehicles, GT3, GR3 vehicles to race around Willow Springs. Can I show top 10? Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Devil's Souls 5X. I can show you the top 10. Why are you in the top 10? Hello Eric, how you doing mate? Thanks for dropping in. Yesterday was 6, but now you don't know. Right, give me 1 minute, Devil's Soul, and I'll have a look. Dragon Trail, yes, and Eric, it's awesome. Yesterday I won 2 races. Well done mate. That's good going. I haven't won 1 race yet. I came second on the Nürburgring. That's about the best result I've got. I've had a couple of 3rd places, but not at Willow Springs on a GR2. I take it you're from the States, Eric? Oh, GR4 you meant, okay. Yeah, so at the moment Willow Springs we've got a GR3, GT3 cars available to drive. I've got the choice of, I've got 4 GR4 vehicles at the moment that I can race around this track, Dragon's Trail. And I have 10 vehicles, which I'll show you guys in a minute, that I can drive around Willow Springs. Today I received the Mercedes GT3 car. Can't even complete a lap on Nordschleife without bigger mistakes. Yeah, I love the Nürburgring, I love it. It's very hard though, the first sector of 16 cars is very difficult on a race. Yeah, race in British colours. Seeing as there's 24 people here, I'll throw it in there into the comments. So basically, if any of you guys are interested in racing online championships, private lobbies, racing with clean drivers, then join this group. I created it a couple of years ago. It's doing pretty well. We've got 300 members. That's it there. Sim Racing Events PS4. So if you're interested in racing online in future championships with future titles, Project Cars 2 or GT Sport, then ask to join that group. You can join us. Currently have a championship running on a Wednesday and Thursday night. Wednesday we have an F1 and Thursday is dedicated to Project Cars. And hopefully soon in a few weeks we'll have private online lobbies for Assetto Corsa. So I have 2 hosts that host the F1 and the Project Cars for me. And I personally will be hosting a championship soon on AC, if you're interested. anyone is interested. Subscribe to the channel if you need more details. You'll see videos up there with sim racing events PS4. You see on my channel page details to join that. Yeah, it's a good track, Darnell. I keep calling you Daryl. Darnell. Vision's going blurry. So just watch the rest of this lap, the last sector, then we'll back out to Willow Springs. Many people just streaming the game's menu. I don't get it. Why? Eric, many people streaming the game's menu. I can only assume, Eric, that they're, because it's quite a popular GT Sport test beta, people keen to see what the game looks like. So I can only assume people are monitorising the streams and just going out their daily life and just leaving the stream up. So the more people that come in have to watch maybe the AdSense adverts, and the more revenue they get. That's the only thing I can think of. But not here though. You'll see a replay now and then. Right, so that's the replay done. Right, so Devil Souls was interested in seeing the top 10 ranking boards. Top 10 stars. That's the top 10. So you got TRL Cage with a 1:49, 1:49. TRL Evolution, 1:49. S4 times 55. Burgess 777. Tech 85. TRL again. And oh, there you are. Devil Soul. You're 7th. Fucking hell, good time, mate. 1:50. Done on yesterday at 7 minutes past 8. Congratulations, Devil Soul. What vehicle was that in, Devil? It changes the track, but they're not Willow Springs with the... That's ridiculous. Oh, I haven't looked at that yet. I saw that some people have a spaceship time on this track. Well, Devil, I'll never get into the top 10. Not even top 1,000, I suppose. There is I was told there is a glitch where you can hold the slowdown penalty into corners, and you can basically lose the time through releasing the throttle on long winding corners. Hello Bruno, how you doing, mate? Thanks for dropping by. Yes, I'm going to show you the GTR cars now. Just wanted to show Devil Soul, top 10. He's in the top 10, 7th position. So we'll head over to Willow Springs now. And I'll show you guys, I'll let you guys pick the vehicle to go around the GR3. So it's GR3 vehicles on Willow Springs International Raceway. GT3 cars. So write in the comments, guys. I have 10 vehicles to choose from. If you'd like to see a car go around this track, write in the comments. The glitch consists to cut the track on 2. I'm top 3 at Willow Springs. The glitch, the first and second are under 1:09. It's impossible. Yep, 1:09 is impossible. My fastest lap around here is a 1:13 something, low 1:13. Hello, Japanese guy, how you doing? I should translate. I can't read your name, but hello, how you doing? Does anyone know when the beta ends? Well, everyone's got a beta key for a month. I know that the Americans is closed down, but I'm not quite sure what they've got to hand available to go on with. See a lot of people in the States have had arcade mode, racing with AI. But I was told from the off 3 weeks ago that it'll be 30 days beta key. They might extend it. They're testing out the servers. And obviously, if you do the daily workouts every day, 30 days, you get 30 vehicles. Right, so first comment will be the first car that I go in on this track. 1:10 for me on Willow. Nice one. That's a good time, mate. My fastest online friend is 1 minute 11. Google Translate brings back great loach. What? Simon Stewart. Great Loach. Oh right, his channel name's Great Loach. Thanks for that, Simon. 115 with the GR3 and 125 with the GR4. Right, let's go around in this Scooby, the Subaru. I think, yeah, the Japanese name. Cheers, Simon. F-Type, Max Power, 1975. Right, we're going the F-Type. Jaguar F-Type first, and then we'll go around in the Subaru. Feel quite racy. I got my quickest lap in the WRX Subaru, and that was a 1 minute 13. We're going the F-Type. I think the front end of this car looks a bit like the old the Mitsubishi FTO. Right, so again, traction's off. I think the ratio's set up pretty well. Oh, it's on normal. Really customised, 174. Turn it down to 168. So again, I'm on the Logitech G29. Racing Hards is the only compound available on the beta. Manuals. Traction off, markers off, off. Force feedback is on 10 on both. I want a Nissan Nismo GR4, but the game just doesn't give me that one. Eric, I'm in the same situation, mate. That's the car that I want. That and the 458 Italia. But I was hoping to get it today, but I haven't got it yet. It seems like a very dominant car. Fastest fit. All the time trials set quickest for the GR3 class seems to be the quickest car. So Not the easiest cars to drive. Get a lot of understeer in that car. What do you think about the SR system? Pretty annoying when you lose points because someone pushes you off track. Nice lap, thanks mate. Somebody wanted to see the Lancer, if they're still here. Yeah, it's quite a heavy vehicle, that one. SR system. See, I've had a lack of online racing lately because usually I'm unable to get on until about 8 PM. And where I've been 8 PM last week, the only available track was that 14-second a lap circle track. I can't remember the name of it, but I just refused to race on a track with 16, 18 online people doing a 14-second lap. I just knew that it would be affected. So they've obviously changed the SR system. They changed it to letters now. Because what I was thinking is that you could have a really good racer who's fast. It's got to say A, speed, driver rating, and then sportsmanship ranking. I've said friends that concentrated hard on getting the SR up for the sportsmanship ranking so that they could race with cleaner people online on the beta, and they were still racing people that are very dirty. So just because your SR is up high, the higher you can have it, I suppose the more dirty you can drive, you've got less to lose. So I'm not too sure whether it is a good thing or not yet. But as far as matchmaking drivers with similar speed and sportsmanship, I think it's a good idea. Obviously they tweaked it already, changed it from a number to a letter with the new update, the 1.05, so but maybe it'll stop people, maybe it will make people more cleaner knowing that they've dropped, because I don't suppose you'd know when you're going to drop a grade, so rather than dropping a number, people think, oh, I can see a number drop. Maybe people will be cleaner if they don't know exactly when their letter is going to drop lower to a lower ranking. Maybe that will stop people from being more aggressive or unsportsmanship like. Almost impossible to finish with at least no SR rating change when you're in the middle. Sometimes they aren't play dirty, just making mistakes. Yeah, true. You get people that make mistakes, and obviously you get people that are just outright dirty, especially on that Dragon's Trail. The amount of races I had on that Dragon's Trail where it's coming up to getting a run up on P2 or 3 and then taking you out. Hello Bruno, love the game, I love the game, everyone loves the game. Go the race. Right guys, I've got to shoot now. Got to pick up my daughter. So thanks to everyone who's stayed in the stream. Thanks to everyone who's left a like. Thanks to all that have maybe subscribed to the channel. So if you love racing, if you want to see some good footage of some online claim battles, subscribe to the channel. No worries, Eric. Thanks for commenting, keeping the stream alive. Keeps me talking. Sometimes I struggle to figure out what to say, so thanks for the questions, guys. Thanks for driving the F-Type. Cheers. No worries, Max Power. And yeah, either I'll see you in the next stream. I won't leave it on the replay or the menu like everyone else does. I'll shut down the stream. So, yep. Take care, everyone. See you later, Eric. Thanks, Max. See you later, Wrecking Ball. Thanks for staying with us, mate.